Hi, I'm Lauren. Welcome back. It's day 149, and in the first frame, I'm telling you about a ginger shot that I tried. It's the first time I've tried, ginger shots for sure, but really any kind of supplemental shots. I haven't really gone into that before, but there's a nice place here called EKOPLAZA, and it's, I would say it's mostly organic, and they have lots of interesting products that you don't typically see in a grocery store. So I saw these shots, and I tried one after yoga, and I was really dragging, and I had already had a cappuccino before, and I was just kind of wanting something, and I can't say it tasted nice, but I did feel better afterward. So I am going to try that again. I liked it. I feel like it just kind of cleaned out my mouth and woke up my brain a little bit, which I could use any day, actually. So anyway, I also bought some bio. When you see bio in Europe, that means organic. So I got some organic cream soup and some sweet potato chips, and that was quite delish. I like to make soups or open up soups. This one in particular, you can get 3 servings out of it because it's really condensed. So what I like to do is microwave some new potatoes and get those nice and soft, and then put and then put soup on top of that, and it makes kind of like this vegetable gravy on top of the potatoes, and I just think it's very delicious. Next up is I finally posted my first video on roosterwax-arch. It's the channel that's just about architecture, and so you might want to check that out. I'll give you a little info up in the corner about that. And I also washed clothes. Now I know washing clothes is not very interesting to draw, but I have my own way of doing things. I always go ahead and pair everything up. Do you do that? Like your brown socks with your brown socks and your white socks with your white socks. And I sort of lump everything in categories, and it just makes it so much easier when the clothes are dry to put things away because everything is already organized. And you're thinking, why are you hanging up clothes? Well, clothes dryers are really not that common in the Netherlands. So I actually kind of like drying my clothes outside of a dryer, because dryers, I don't know, they make static and there's lint traps and all that stuff. So I think it's easier just to hang stuff up on a clothes rack. And then the neighbor next door is doing something with power tools and banging around, and he's doing this like at 8:30 at night, and that's when I'm starting to wind down. But anyway, that's life, I guess. And then I'm thinking about this situation I have with my laptop power cord. And I know I come up with the most ridiculous things that are just, why are you worried about that? Well, I have this laptop and the battery's starting to go. And so I have to keep plugging and unplugging the power cord. And when I unplug it, then the power cord seems to get lost in this nest of black cords. And so what I want to do is just take some yarn and wrap it around the top of the power cord so I can see in the cord nest where my power cord is instead of hunting around. So I'd like to know, what are you doing today?